Hey guys, it's Blue Turtle Studio. We make a lot of fun stuff. Banana tables, Saturn tables, horn lamps, all kind of neat stuff. Thought it'd be fun to do a shop tour. Come on in. The shop's a 75 by 24 metal building. First 15 foot is cut off as a porch, kind of like a picnic area. 60 foot inside. We got spray foam insulation and air conditioning because it gets real hot here. And this first part here, I used to stage a lot of stuff for Etsy, but now it's just an overflowed area. It's got my movable relaxation station, ta-da, my old chair. And I just move tables in and out. And if I need to take a final shot when I get through with something, I'll usually roll it over there. As you move around the shop, I've got a lot of assembly tables. Here's a big one. It's made out of a few toolboxes. Works real well. It's a little tall. It's got a router lift here. You can see a couple projects here on other assembly tables. So I can have a lot of stuff going on at one time. They all roll. Tried to keep everything centrally located that draws a lot of chips. I've got my 20-inch planer and my 8-inch jointer right next to each other. Then I got my table saw. It's just a basic Grizzly cabinet saw. Got a few things arranged on the outside. Got our band saw and a really, really bad drill press back there. But this kind of pallet rack was for, used to hold product, you know, from the Etsy store. And it would be packed to the ceiling. Now I keep finished tables on the bottom. These items are things I sell on Cherish along with the large tables. Things you've seen in videos if you watch videos. One of the hardest things about building for YouTube is it's hard to find a outlet for your product. You're building really high-end stuff, it's expensive, it might not be available in your area, so you got to find some way to store it. One thing I do like about Cherish is they have white glove delivery. So if you sell your products, they will pay somebody to come pick it, take it to the customer. You don't have to box it or crate it if you don't want to. Here we've got I think I called this the crop circle table, and then I was severely scolded by the internet that it did not look like it. And here's a 9-legged table, believe it or not. Not just different tables here. There's my flattening sled. Very hard to find somewhere to put that. But different things, different materials, a lot of globes there. That's going to be a big light fixture. As you come through the door, I've got a little work area here, refrigerator for all the snacks, and there we have a caffeine storage area there. Got a couple of cabinets. This one, believe it or not, is mainly chargers in the knot, storage. Got a bunch of drums on top of it. I like to build a lot of stuff out of drums. I don't know if you've noticed, but. And then the big one, the big mama here is look at that. Is that not amazing? You can keep your whole shop in here. Just Peanut, what are you doing? It was the best decision I ever made to do that instead of having open shelves. This one here is all finished material. Epoxy, glue, paint, which I hate. And of course, drum storage on top. There's the obligatory clamp storage. No plans available. And here's kind of a project list. So I try to keep stuff that's on the schedule lined up. Sometimes I just draw a picture of what I'm thinking about, put it up there. Later, I'll go back and go, this is genius, amazing, brilliant. Also, my last days since epoxy disaster warning sign. Oh, let me show you this. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Da-da-da. Best banana table in the world. Some buddies gave this to me at WorkbenchCon this year. I dig it. So I got a little saw station here. Got the Bosch Glide. Look at this thing. Ooh, that's for protection only. Then come down. Got my lathe. It's a very small lathe with an extension. I can do probably 36-inch legs. I used to do a lot of those, but mainly I do small stuff. You might notice that everywhere there are forms all over the workshop. I hang them up everywhere. When I decide I want to make something and I perfect the shape, I'll store it and use it over and over again. Some of these I've been using for years. Got this Laguna dust extractor here. It's on rollers. We can roll it around, but mainly we hook it to one thing at a time. I'm just not so sure that I've got my layout like I want it to put a permanent system in. I'm not sure I really care about a permanent system, to be honest. It's nice to be able to move everything around. Got this nice edge sander here. It has zero dust collection. It's a big dusty mess. Next to it, we've got this 1938 Supermax drum sander. It's kind of handy when you need it. And again, as you see, there's just stuff everywhere. A little bit of lumber storage here. A little bit of fortune telling sign there. Got this stack of rough sawn walnut. More forms. Let me show you this. This is some Mexican ebony slabs that I got. Don't see it very often where I'm from. It's just really beautiful. I thought I'd show it to you. And behind it are two Tigerwood. Those are two Tigerwood slabs that I got. I can't decide exactly what to do with them. I bought them to do something, and I keep changing my mind. But anyway, look at the holes in that. Isn't that amazing? That had to be one tough bug to eat those big old holes. Here's a couple of projects I'm working on, 2 videos. This is a lamp with lots of Scrabble pieces, about 3,000 pieces on it. Just something that I enjoy, kind of funky. Think it's gonna look real cool. And over here, I'm building this table, and it's gonna be recessed in the top a lot of scrap circuit boards. I think it's gonna look really neat. They'll be in the legs. Anyway, be on the lookout for it. Let me show you one more thing before I'm done. I think this is so neat. I don't know what it is exactly. It's some kind of tuba for a marching band. I'm gonna make a lamp out of it, of course. I appreciate you checking me out and hope you enjoyed the shop tour. Thanks a bunch.